Hi, I'm here on behalf of TradeWave to make your life easier. I am the EDI Whisperer, and I sound like this. 1110111. I can't believe they made me do this. Are we done? Okay. So, how do you know you're heading down the right path when you implement EDI? Well, here at TradeWave, we ensure that all our clients get the most out of every milestone. Looking for a way to ensure your goals are met with EDI? What do we look for when we are on-site consulting or working out transfers with your partners? Implementation, transmitting information. The X12 standards do not define how interchange partners shall establish the required communications link to exchange EDI data. Considerations. Since the format of data in one company's computer is different from another, a common language is required for interchange of data between the two computers. The conversion from paper documents to electronic interchange will impose issues and considerations in three major areas. Internal considerations. These issues and considerations should be resolved within the organization planning to implement the standards. Determine the application to be utilized, purchase order, invoice, test results, etc. Educated user personnel about why the company is implementing the standards and its impact on current procedures. Explain benefits of using a standard format for electronic data interchange. Explain why ASC X12 standards were chosen. Initiate an implementation schedule. Make certain that the required data is available on existing systems. Review all documents to be interchanged and identify each data element with the X12 formats to ensure that all pertinent information will be included. Establish a liaison with all functional areas within your company that may be affected. Identify hardware requirements. Determine the method of achieving translation interface. Internally develop software or utilize a third-party service provider. Security precautions taken by EDI applications within a company's computer center should be at least as good as those for most secure existing application with which EDI is to be used. Authentication and encryption may be added to completely secure contents of the message. The security functions may also be included as part of the company's existing data transport services. External considerations. These issues should be resolved with the trading partner prior to exchanging data electronically using the standard. Identify potential business trading partners. Define terms of exchange and establish agreement between partners. Agree on the version release of standards that will be implemented with each trading partner. Verify that sufficient information is available for trading partners to correctly interpret the data. Ensure that partner has adequate translation interface. Send sample data to trading partners for their evaluation. This does not need to be done on the same media in which interchange will occur in actual operation. Other considerations. Contingency plans should be established to address the following situations. Backup procedures. Establish a fallback position, mail delivery, etc. in the event of a system failure. Error recovery. Establish a maximum number of attempts to retransmit following a text transmission error, thus minimizing communication cost for bad connections. Security. Agree on passwords. A general review of audit and legal issues may also be desirable. Network response time. Establish a reasonable time frame for response, functional acknowledgement to message receipt. Error reporting, contact support. Names and telephone numbers of transmission partners and hardware and software vendors should be accessible. Some vendors provide diagnostic error routines to isolate failure prior to contact. If available, these routines should be attempted prior to contact to minimize service charges. Startup checklist. After the partners agree on operating environment, a schedule of implementation dates and checkpoints should be specified. The following should be considered during planning. Network availability, network communications, line type and speed, line protocol, transmission mode, transmission initiation, install hardware and translation software that will allow interface of ASC X12 format data with present internal operation system. Test interface software under current environment using internal data, develop required internal edits and controls, establish a go live data while running a parallel X amount of time, document troubleshooting procedures, date to drop parallel system, fine-tune existing system and upgrade to new versions of standard hardware, etc. Don't worry, we'll be there with you every step of the way. Tradewave, catch the wave.